Hypixel Skyblock is not Skyblock. And yeah, technically, there's blocks in the sky, you know, Skyblock. But like, it's a lot of blocks. It's a lot of blocks. Can you really say that this is the same thing as this? So today, we're removing everything that makes the game fun and unique so we can have the authentic Skyblock experience. Like that guy. He's having fun. Spawning in, our first goal is just to get to the other island. I cleaned up my island to conserve resources, except the Lorax himself was protecting this tree leaf. Okay. Now here's where this playthrough diverges from the official stranded mode. See this child? No. That's right, no minions. We gotta farm everything by hand. Unfortunately, Jerry has been mewing far too long to die so easily. Whatever. Instead, I just kinda dumped him into the void and, you know, it worked. Unfortunately, after cannibalizing this cow, I turned around to find he's back. Turns out Jerry can just respawn as long as there's a block. So this time I left the spaces void, and it seemed to work. I cut down the mineshaft logs for some extra wood, but as I was leaving the cave, somehow, someway, he prevailed. Well, third time's the charm. Now that we've finally gotten rid of Jerry, fourth time's the charm. Jerry keeps respawning on the same block, so I'm just gonna kinda, you know, forget about him. I needed to get some extra blocks, and I almost built my generator like this. That could have been really bad. But I looked it up and got it running. We nearly had our first casualty here. First of many. I'm not really sure how to progress from here, but in standard Minecraft a solid next step is just building an animal farm. So, I started clearing out some room. While doing that, I want to say thank you for watching my first ever video. Please don't take this as a showcase of my full potential, because it's not. I will get much better at this, but I gotta start somewhere. I've still only cut down one tree, so I don't have nearly enough wood to make this thing PETA approved. You might have noticed that, something very important is missing from my animal pen. Animals. But that's a job for future me. I assumed there'd be some ores in the cave, you know, cause it's a cave. But I mined, and I mined, and I mined, and I kept mining. And I found the one piece of coal. I don't watch anime. I hope that was funny. My trees grew, so I took a quick break to get some wood, but I am a child, and so I cannot resist the coal mines for long. I kept searching and I still found nothing. It's almost like the mods didn't intend for someone to be this stupid. In desperation, I started strip mining under my original island, but yeah, nothing. My only idea now was to get some animals up and running, but this chicken was being very difficult. What are you doing? Why are you stupid? The other animals needed wheat, so I pulled a Monsanto and pumped so many chemicals into this thing. I also started renovating this corner into a crop farm with the water source I was using for the generator, but it turns out you need multiple PhDs in astrophysics to predict how water flows. Like, come on! What is that? Finally, I got to work on my farm. It turned out great. I put some animals in the animal pen, which was a little hard because mobs can actually... Did I put a cow in there? Dude, that's kinda dark. I guess I already killed one. Unfortunately for my new sheep friend, I needed carpet. Oh, so you can't make carpet with two different types of wool? Whoopsies. But that gave me an idea. I can just fight mobs for resources. Just sneak up and hit... Oh my god! Did that man just rob my lifeless corpse? I guess that's what I was trying to do. I redeemed myself by S-tapping the spider out of existence. Bro got humiliated. Unfortunately, there's a lot of mobs and I got wrecked. Luckily, I can use my one piece of coal to make some torches. I can only make 4 though, so they didn't do that much.
I'm not bad. It was a 2v1.
Creeper. Oh, this skeleton gave me the idea to turn this place into a mob spawner, but right now I have enough mobs upstairs. Running back home, small aneurysm, running back home. My chicken escaped. I literally don't know how. Okay. Okay, the skeleton's name is Purple, so we might drop some items that can help us progress. Just make sure not to knock him into the void. Wah. Next up, I got cooked by an enderman, but during our rematch, he dropped a pearl. It's not that useful, but, you know, cool to have. Okay, I know I haven't solved the mob issue, but I wanted to make this thing into a mob spawner anyway. Unfortunately, I was born after 2005, and thus my attention span is non-existent, and I quickly forgot what I was doing. Back to the mob issue, I desperately need to light up this island. I remembered that smelting logs makes charcoal, which you can use to make torches. Oh boy, all my hopes and dreams are finally gonna be... What do you mean, recipe required? Okay, so it turns out, you can't do that. In my rage, I 1v1 this enderman. Easy dub. That's a different one. The skibbity toilet brain rot finally wore off, and I remembered to make the mob spawner. Another sheep spawned, so I can finally craft my carpet. No, dude, I just voice cracked. Actually, I'm leaving that in, that was kind of funny. Mobs can't jump over carpeted fences, but players can, so I'm using it as a mob gate. Whoops, almost let Jerry see the light of day. Almost. So, you know the animal farm that I, just finished? Yeah, so it turns out it's actually way more efficient to just kill animals when they spawn in than trying to farm them. So, I hope you all have, life insurance. I have a new project. I'm going to flatten the earth. Really, I just need blocks for my next project. Oh boy, now that we're done with that segment, we can finally move on. I've gotten all the blocks I need. Yep, just putting them in my inventory. Okay, here we go. What am I gonna build next? The tension is killing me. Oh, but no, I can't mine more. My retention can't take this. No, hang on, I'm just gonna, nope. Alright, delete that, pop, and we're back. The big project is a tree farm. I cannot believe it took me this long to think of this. I haven't really mentioned it much because it hasn't been that relevant, but we have been running short on wood this entire playthrough. I don't know why trees grow so slowly in Hypixel Skyblock. I have been playing for multiple real-life hours, and we've gone through one tree cycle. Getting a farm where we can just make sure all the spacings are correct is really going to help out our efficiency. Also, I literally have nothing else to do. What can we even do to progress? I found something we can do to progress. You can get NPCs on your island that help you do stuff. The easiest one is definitely the banker. We just need 1,000 coins, so no dying from here on out. I died. Immediately. And then I died again. But wait, before you make fun of me, this is the frame before I died. Look at the distance between me and the spider. 3.5 blocks maybe? Well, if 1 block equals 1 meter, then this spider's legs are 11.4 feet. I'm fighting Australian spiders, dude. It's not my fault. Next up, we're going to use the wood from the tree farm to make some ladders, because we're making a second mob spawner at y = 30. This means slimes can spawn. It also kind of just expands the island. It's getting a little cramped. And I think 2 mob spawners will actually be more, I don't know. Okay, if I'm being honest, I forgot we built the first mob spawner. I know it was 15 minutes ago in real life, but I forgot. And I was thinking about oh, what can I do to progress through the game? And I just thought, oh, mob spawner to get some combat XP and some coins. And I just forgot we literally just built one. So I built a second one. I guess this one, it spawns slimes. So it's not totally useless. But it's pretty useless, my bad. Don't worry though, this is not the dumbest thing I did this playthrough. This isn't even the dumbest thing I've done this morning. But we're not a storytime channel, so back to business. Oh, look at that, I remembered the mob spawner. About 10 minutes too late. Got some combat XP though. Wow, 579 coins. We're almost halfway to our goal. Just make sure we don't die. Oh my god. It's okay though, we still have 300 coins. Honestly, I don't know what happened either. And then I died to a literal rodent. Twice! This is just like investing in crypto. If we kill some monsters though, we can level up our combat XP and get some more money again. This mob farm's actually working really well. I'm glad I accidentally made it. And with this last zombie, boom, we leveled up. Oh my gosh, we have 750 coins. Why does this keep happening? I may be poor, but I am not homeless. This doesn't actually serve like a useful purpose, but I want a house. And you know, after tearing up the stone floor and replacing it with some nice wood, it's looking, fine. It's the best I can do. I'm using the best building blocks I have, and diorite. But, you know, I put in a fashionable entryway, and I actually had to mine for diorite. I'm sure that's literally the first time anyone has ever done that. You know, I was finishing up the roof on either side, and putting some in the middle, and I actually had just enough diorite to the exact block to finish it up. Putting my carpet in the entryway, crafting table down, and I put some fences on the top of the roof, just because I had extra. And I don't actually know what I was doing here. I had this weird divot in my roof, so I put water on it. I was too far into this playthrough. My brain stopped working. That was the video. That was it. It was my first video, so I know it's not great. I was trying my best. It's a lot harder than I thought to edit things together, and it took a lot more time than I thought it would. But for my next video, I think I'm gonna have a lot to work on. I think I have a lot that I can change. Mic quality sucked. I know it does. I'm actually talking pretty loud, like uncomfortably loud, just to get my microphone to pick up my audio. Also, I have to put on so many filters to get it to not sound bad. Like, this is what it sounds like if I don't put on filters. See? So I need a new microphone. My birthday's coming up. Guess what's at the top of the list? Steam gift cards, but microphone is like solid third or fourth. Yeah, so I know this video had a lot of like imperfections in it, but I'm working on it. I'll fix them. Trust me. I got this. This is the first one. It's kind of supposed to be bad. Anyway, see you.